if you're feeling down or you're feeling sad or disconnected from yourself, or even if you don't know how you're feeling, but you know you don't feel good, then the best place to start is by looking at how you're portraying yourself to your friends and family, to the outside world, the public. Like, if you're feeling like that, are you, when you're out with your friends and family, telling them? Are you telling them that you're feeling like that? Are you telling them that you're feeling down or that you need some extra support? Are you expressing your needs? Or are you going out there pretending that you are businesswoman of the year, you are climbing corporate ladders, you're earning this much, you're earning that much, you bought your own house, you clean every Sunday, you make roast dinners, you have loads of friends. Have you not seen Instagram? I'm at Lisbon next week, and then I'm going to Paris, and then I'm going to Dublin, and then I'm in Mykonos. Like, my life is absolutely fantastic. Thank you for asking. Is that how you're showing up to people outside? Your friends and family? Do they think your life is great and amazing? Because if so, that's a problem. And listen, I understand. There's obviously somewhere in your timeline, in your life, that somebody has told you that you're not good enough how you are, or that you're too much how you are, or you've lost relationships because of who you are, and they said that you're not enough. So many reasons why you've decided every single day to take a mask out of the drawer and put it on your face and go out every single day and pretend to be someone you're not. And the feeling that you're feeling, which is probably a little bit of shame, is the reason you feel so disconnected with yourself. You know, this is exactly what it's actually like. Imagine, that you've had one friend growing up, and your mum and her mum are best friends, and you've known each other since you were little. You don't remember a time where you didn't have her, and she's a little bit geeky, or she's a little bit confrontational, or she's a little bit too sensitive, or she's a little bit loud, or she's a little bit cocky, or she's over opinionated. No matter what you think about this girl that you've known your whole life, you think that other people won't like her. You think actually that if you bring her around your friends, they'll stop being friends with you and they won't like her. Or you can't get into a relationship with somebody like that, because if they know you're friends with that kind of person, then they're not going to like you. You can't bring her around anybody. In fact, you don't even want people to know that you two are friends. So for years and years and years and years and years, you spend time with this family, long lost friend, all the time, every evening, but nobody knows that you were friends. Your friends don't know you're friends. Nobody knows who she is. Nobody knows that you've got this close connection that just nobody knows, because you're ashamed of her. And as the years are going by, she starts to realise that you're ashamed of me. And you feel bad because she's never done anything to you. She's always been a really, really good friend. She's only ever been supportive, but you're ashamed of her. And you feel bad that you're ashamed of her. But now she's noticing, and she's starting to shut down, and she doesn't want to spend as much time with you, and she's not opening up, and you don't know that much about her anymore, because she's just getting quieter and quieter. She's within herself, and you've done that to her. You feel bad. You kind of feel like a bully. You feel embarrassed of yourself because that's not how you've been brought up. And she's a shell of the woman that you've known since you were young. Can you imagine that? Because would you ever treat a person like that? Realistically, you watching this, would you ever treat a person like that? I do not think so. But that person that you're ashamed of, that friend that you've known forever and who has only ever been supportive, that friend is you. And this is a real life situation that you're doing to yourself. And you, inside, hasn't done anything wrong. And they are lovable, and they are deserving of love and deserving of friends, and people will absolutely love them. And they might be opinionated, or they might be cocky, or they might be too oversensitive, but there's people out there that love that, and that's a superpower in a lot of friendships and connections. And now that you've established that there's two people in this relationship with yourself, you can start to separate them both and start to see them as two separate people. And when you can start to see them as two separate people, you can kind of start to see how ridiculous it is that you're pretending to be this amazing, confident business, corporate, CEO, homeowner, mom, everything to everyone. How ridiculous it actually is, because it's not real, and people are like, fakeness, and it is fake. It's not really how you're feeling. So why don't you go about your day now speaking to that friend, speaking to the one that you're embarrassed of, and saying, look, what do you want to say? Like, what do you want to do today? What kind of friends do you like? What hobbies do you like? Let's do something for that friend. Let's find out what that friend wants, because at the moment the friend is freaking silenced, a shell of themselves, feels like everyone's embarrassed of them, feeling like they have to hide. Let's start asking what they need, what they want. And when you start asking that question, it'll change your life, honestly. And that's a journey that I'm on now too. It's a journey that I'm continuously on, and it's not easy, but oh my God, have I literally put myself in a corner far too many times. But we're young, we've got time, and I'm giving you this little secret now. So go about your day tomorrow. Let's stop being an actress, and let's start honouring that poor little friend that you're embarrassed of, because I think they're pretty sick.